While the National Bureau of Statistics plans to unveil the country's rebased gross domestic product in a few weeks' time, an exercise expected to provide a more accurate reflection of the country's size and structure. The move comes more than a decade after the last GDP rebased in 2014, which saw Nigeria overtake South Africa as the largest economy in Africa following an 89% increase in economic output. In a chat with the Statistician General of the Federation, Mr. Adeyemi Adeniran, he highlights some details of the expected figures coming from the NBS.
In this rebasing, we are going to give data on the 46 economic sector, both for formal and informal, because through that survey, we are able to classify all informal activities into all the 46 sectors that we have. So we see the proportion of formal sector in a particular activity, and you see the proportion that is coming from informal sector for that activity as well. So this is a very robust data that we have on the informal sector, unlike the previous rebasing where we don't conduct survey or we don't conduct a very big survey like this that will give us the true reflection of the kind of activities that are happening in the informal sector. So this is well captured in this new rebasing. And then when we talk about unemployment, you know, people have been saying they can't believe that the unemployment in Nigeria is around 4%, 5.3% and all that. Now we are talking about economy, and we all believe, or we all know, that what is driving Nigerian economy is informal sector. If you take formal sector, it's just a significant proportion. But when you look at the volume of work that goes on between formal and informal, the formal sector may be bigger. But in terms of the number of people working, most Nigerians are working in an informal setting. The results show that about 85% of Nigerian workers are engaged in informal activities. And if you look at it, look at the mama put selling in a buka, the akara seller on the road. These are the kind of work that people are doing. And that is why we change our methodology of unemployment and the labor force survey to reflect what actually people are doing in the economy.